When we're learning to play viola, we're learning to breathe deeply and sink into the strings, sink into the instrument and pull out sound in a way that's fundamentally different than when we're playing on a violin. And the commercial violas that are available right now, because they have that BOXY sound or because the string tension isn't the same as on a viola, when the kids sink into that sound, the sound breaks, or they don't get that same soul kind of rendering response that they're looking for when they say, hey, I want to play the viola. So the Richelieu is being designed to give them that feel and that sound that we associate with playing viola, not the violin. The hope is that we're going to inspire them or to support their desire to be a violist and to help develop that violist identity in the process.
Well, when people talk about the differences between the violin and viola, the viola is an instrument that is made to work in lower registers than the violin. So when you're wanting to design a viola, you have to take its lower register, that desire to get the deeper sound into account. And that is actually exactly what separates our fractional instruments, fractional violas in particular, from the fractional violas of other companies, is that the outline is exactly the same. The only thing that they changed was the rib heights, and that is one big flaw as far as what they're doing. Now, if we take a look at our instruments, this is a 12-inch Richelieu. This outline is much wider, and that allows for the plates to move and resonate at those lower frequencies that are characteristic of viola. When we are choosing wood for viola, for these instruments, we really have to take into account the density and the stiffness of the wood that we're using. And anytime you have something that is a bit less stiff, it transmits it allows these lower frequencies to pass through it much more easily. And at the same time, you can get more volume from the instrument because the piece of wood physically moves more up and down, producing stronger vibrations in the air.
So Richelieu violins and violas, for instruments that are priced at $5,000 range, they really play beautifully. Big sound and wonderful overtones and really deep and dark sound as well. Violins on higher register can really soar, whereas a viola sound is really warm and round and very deep. They also play very evenly between four strings, and they are really easy to hear intonation when you're especially practicing double stops.